So, it's Wednesday. I shot a video yesterday, but it's too damn long to upload. Welcome, welcome! Facebook wall people, Google Plus, circles, and, most importantly, people of the 405th.com. I, as always, am Mike. My respirator's not on right now because, well, I haven't been working for about an hour. It's dark. It's only 8 o'clock. It's actually dark outside. Sun's gone down. What I wanted to show you, and I'll warn you again, even though you didn't get to see the first time, if you are way better at molding, sculpting, creating, and building Halo armor than I, if you are better at it than I, you may want to avert your eyes, or offer me some criticisms. However, here it is. I have been diligently at work doing spot putty. Spot putty. You know what? I don't use memes in casual conversation all that often, but feels good, man. Feels good. I have managed to, in the past about week or so that I've been doing this, complete ab, butt pack, bicep, ab, hip, codpiece, hip, gauntlet, helmet, chest. It's not complete, I guess. Like this has a little bit of a rough edge on it there. And some of the stuff is needing a little bit of fine-tuning, but you know what? It's well enough on the way to the point that I'm satisfied with it. When I first started, I'll admit, I said, hey Mike, it looks like crap. And after I worked for a little while, I kind of rationalized out that, you know what? If Bondo has a follow-up product, then use it, because what you're doing first is supposed to kind of turn out like garbage. One's the structural component, the other one's the finishing component, yada, yada, yada. In progress over here, I've got 1, 2, 3 of my central body pieces remaining. I slashed my shoulders into two, twice. I heard this is a lot of give and take and do-it-yourselfing and blah, blah, blah. So, I'm going to hinge these. Somehow. I'm going to try and hinge them. That's a crap on there. I need to sand that. But, yeah. As for my thighs, this one is in progress. I'll set this bad boy up so you can take a look. I think it's too big. But I'm going to try and finish one of them. Take a look at it. It's coming along fairly well. It'll be spot putty worthy in a little bit. And, once it's done, I got to get that edge sanded better. But, once it's done, I'm going to test fit it along with the rest of the costume when I start working on it, because I'm going to do that. I'm just going to keep moving, always moving forward. If I have to go back and do the legs, then I have to go back and do the legs, whatever. It's no big deal. Oop, it kind of fell down. But I have until the end of next week to try and get all the upper body components finished, at least to the point that I can do the cold weather work, which would be the resin on the inside. So I'm going to resin reinforce everything, except for maybe the helmet. But, yeah, once the resin work is done, or once next week is over, that's Canadian Thanksgiving, I have until the end of Canadian Thanksgiving weekend to have the garage cleaned back up, because all this stuff, this mess, and that garbage, well, that's recycling, actually, the cardboard garbage, will be gone. And there'll be a car here, so, yeah, I gotta try and fit all that stuff there after I'm done with it back into that blue tub. And that blue tub's gonna have to come inside and hide downstairs somewhere. But then I'm gonna resin reinforce everything. I'm thinking of also trimming this down, so it's not quite as wide here. I mean, the collar section itself is really wide. I don't get that. But, yeah, I might trim this down a little bit width-wise. So I have the collar and this, but I want to maintain some flexibility in my shoulders, so I might not even... I might just down to just the collar section. Yeah. So it's just the collar itself and a little bit of the chest and back and nothing else. But I'll see. I'll see how that goes. Flexibility, mobility, agility. It's very, very important to me. I think that's it, really. I mean, it's coming along still. For those of you who think that I might have given up, I haven't. Let's talk a little bit about the helmet now. The helmet will be part of my Halloween costume. The whole thing was supposed to be done for Halloween, but it will not be, unfortunately, because of the legs. The legs keep giving me problems, so adapt, innovate, and overcome. That's what what I was told you have to do in situations like this, so that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to choose a different costume. I'm going to be my Xbox Live avatar. A little misshapen on the side, but whatever. As my Xbox Live avatar, I will be wearing an Odst helmet. That will be why I'm trying to get the helmet done. So all I have left to do on the helmet right now, as it stands, is I'm going to prime it, and then see how good it looks. And then I'm going to put some foamit on the inside that I'm going to be buying this Friday. I'm going to do a layer of foamit 10 around the interior. And then test fit, or actually, no, foamit, then detail carving, like the lines, the panel lining. And then it's going to be test fitting, visor work, and then I'm going to have to wire everything up and paint it. Not necessarily in that order. I think it's going to have to go, how did I say it last time? Foamit, right, foamit, prime, foamit, prime, sand, prime, check, sand, foamit, prime, paint, visor, fit. That's how it's all going to have to go. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of a brain fart there. Really slowed my video down. Yeah, the video I made yesterday was too long. This stuff right here, I'm going to be working on. Probably tomorrow again. That, and that. I'm going to try and get those done tomorrow so I can just start cranking out the shoulders. That one and that one. I'm going to have to also label these L and R. I think this is my right shoulder. Depends on how I think it's... It might be my left shoulder. I don't know. Depends. Found something bad, apparently, sometime during the night. Last night. My assault rifle actually split right here. Can't see it. Just like this. You can see that crack there. I'm going to have to super glue that and do some patch on that. But, yeah. I also got my ammo counter for this, but I've yet to receive my metal innards. So, as this is cold weather work, I'm not really that worried. Yeah. The MA5 is basically done. It just needs the ammo counter installed and wired up and all that fun stuff, and then the metal innards put into it, and then a paint job. And it looks good to me. It really does. I like it a lot. I mean, the one thing I regret is that this is far forward instead of back here, but you know what? I like that it's a Nerf gun. It means I can shoot my friends. I'm such a dick. But anyway, yeah, spot putty. It's coming along, very slowly but surely. I am not letting this project die. Working on something, always something, always something, always something. That is my motto, always do something. But before I end up crossing the 10-minute threshold here, because I'm already encroaching on 8 minutes, 8 o'clock, dark outside, getting cold, have to work fast, go, 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 go. No slowing down. So, as always, I am Mike C. This is my garage. Well, it's not my garage, it's my roommate's garage, but whatever. This is the garage. As always, 405th, Facebook wall people, and Google Plus circles. Questions, comments, criticisms, constructive, I hope. Let me know, people, because I am still here, and I am still doing this unmitigated craziness. Thank you for your time, and as always, stop by again.